It's time for Kaufman Stigger FAQs.
I absolutely love when we have the experts from Kaufman and Stigger injury lawyers on the show, because there is a lot of information that we are unaware of. And if you're in an accident, again, knowledge is power. You need all the good information you can, and I have the very best here with Kaufman and Stigger. Kirsten Schumann is with me now. Kirsten, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to talk a little bit about police reports and the importance of. So if someone is sadly in an automobile accident, how important, first of all, is a police report, and do they need a copy of it?
Yes, you do need a copy of it. Usually your insurance company will ask for that. What normally happens in most automobile accidents is the police officer will give you a card that has a number on it. There's a website now that most of them use. It's called buycrash.com, and you can log into that, use that police report number, and you can download your own copy. I think it's $10 to get that. We do it a lot for a lot of our clients. We just download it for them and we get it. It's usually, as you can see, I've got one here. It's pretty complex. There's a lot of information on it. The date of the accident, where it happened, who's involved, their insurance companies, the vehicles they're driving, the damages, all that stuff is on there.
Wow. So, and again, we don't want to show too much of this here because it is complex. I recommend a one-on-one meeting with the folks at Kaufman and Stigger injury lawyers. But in as concise as you can possibly be, what kind of information is important for viewers who are in an accident?
Well, normally the officer will write down on the first page where it happened and the date, the time, that type of thing. On the second page, you will have driver number 1 and their information listed. And normally under driver number 1, you can let your insurance company know. The officer will take down the insurance information for that driver, because it's important for you to know so that you can get a rental, so that you can get that insurance claim going for you. So you need that insurance information that's on that police report. So usually they've got the insurance and the policy number so that you can call that person's insurance company and get a claim started.
Okay. Now, see, I'm looking at this and it looks really complex. So if someone like myself needs to understand this, how can they understand this? Is there a booklet for it? Should they meet with one of your injury lawyers?
They can meet with us. They also get a code with the police report that kind of explains what these codes are and what they mean, because some of them are pretty weird about, like, is this person a driver? Are they a passenger? Who's driving the car? Who owns the car? Sometimes that's different than the person driving. So yeah, you kind of need an attorney to kind of explain it to you. If you haven't been through an accident before, people don't usually read these on a daily basis. Plus, there's usually information on these about witnesses, property damage, if any photos were taken of the scene, that type of thing. So we can contact witnesses. It's also good for somebody at the scene, because everybody now has a computer with them in their phone, to take pictures of the scene, to get witnesses' information themselves, because sometimes the police officer is busy trying to make sure no other accidents happen or make sure everybody's okay. They don't have enough time sometimes to write down people's names and phone numbers.
What you said there, Kirsten, to me is really important, is that, okay, this isn't the end-all be-all. If you're in an accident, you need to be a partner with the police officers and, of course, with an attorney from Kaufman and Stigger. So in other words, be a participant if you're able to.
Yes.
Take pictures, gather witnesses, things like that, because this all can be vital as you move forward, right?
It can be. I had a client recently that actually it was kind of a dispute about who hit who, and she had pictures of the scene with the cars, bumpers still hitting each other. Of course, if you're injured, that's not something you need to worry about. You need to make sure you're okay and you go to the hospital. But if you're able to, because a lot of people are still kind of hyped on adrenaline right after an accident, if you're able to and somebody comes up and says, oh, I saw the whole thing, make sure you get their name and phone number, because that person may not talk to the police. Or they may leave, they're late for work, whatever reason, they don't stay around. If you can get that information, that sometimes can make a difference, because things change, people's remembrance, sometimes their stories change after the fact. So anything you can do to get what was happening at the scene is a good thing.
All right, this is great information. Again, Kirsten Schumann, again, with attorneys from Kaufman and Stigger Injury Lawyers. We'll put the information, there it is up on the screen. I encourage you really to write this down because, as we said, the accidents, you know, they are just that. They're accidents. You don't know when they may happen, and if they do, you do need expert advice. Moving forward, not only can it save you money, save you hospital bills, it can really help loved ones. That is critical information. Kaufman and Stigger Injury Lawyers, they have been iconic in this community. I don't think that's an overstatement in helping folks who have been in an accident, an automobile accident. Again, Kirsten, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, once again, Kaufman and Stigger Injury Lawyers. We'll be right back on WAVE 3 Listens, and we are live.